All right, guys, we are back for the second installment of Matt's build. I made an executive decision and decided not to bring you this video until it was completely done, just because I didn't want to give it away before World of Wheels. I kind of wanted to debut it there. So you're seeing this now, probably about, this was about 2 weeks before. Oh, you can see it just barely right there. God, this thing's freaking awesome. Here you go. Look at that. Yep, that is the wrap that we put on here. Changed quite a few things. Build the truck. Put our website in. Look at this QR code. Isn't that freaking neat? We got a gosh dang dinosaur in our gift thing. QR, whatever you want to call it. QR code, that's it. Even got the tailgate all done up. It's like a crew cab U-Haul truck. Didn't know they offered those, did ya? This thing, the next installment of this, it's going in the shop here, probably in the next 2 days, I believe. Getting a full lift, wheels, tires. You'll see what we did with this. I think you guys are gonna like it. And real quick, just wanted to let you guys know, this wrap is not stain. It's just a temporary thing. Wanted to get some attention for this build, so it's pretty neat, isn't it? And for those of you who were asking in the last video, I got a few messages. Our Comanche build took a back seat. We got it. We got very busy and just simply did not have the time that we hoped we had to put into that. So that took a back seat. By this time that it posts, the Comanche should be down in Humble at Wicked Bumpers, getting some custom fabricating done on it. So that will get a build update here soon, but I just wanted to let you guys know that did not go anywhere. It's just been sitting in storage, and we just simply have not had the time to put into it like we hope we did. So on to the lift. All right, the truck is out of the shop, all ready to go. Almost everything is installed on it. Really all we did this time in the shop is we did the lift, the wheels, the tires, and that's it. Unfortunately, we just didn't have as much shop time as we hoped. The front bumper's still getting painted, so hopefully that's back to us before the show, because we really want it on for the show. Right now, this chrome bumper's just not gonna cut it. I mean, it does kind of complete the U-Haul look. I mean, I think if I remember correctly, almost all of them have the chrome front bumper. I don't know, maybe we will keep it for the show. We'll just have to see, I guess, on that one. Did not have time to do the steps, so they're just gonna come off for the show. We will be putting a set of amp extreme power steps on there. But yeah, just not gonna have time before the show to do that. That's a pretty intensive job. But yeah, I'll take you around the truck, show you what we did on there. So we did a BDS 8-inch with the Fox 2.5 coilovers on there. Matt had a 8-inch on his last truck. Really liked it, did not have though. So we definitely wanted to try them out this time. We did not go with the DSCs on this specific build. But I think if we were gonna do another one in the future, we would. It's usually something that we recommend. But for this truck, it just didn't need them. You can see 22 by 12 Fuel Sabers in the candy red. I mean, just look at all the lip on there. And it's really hard to tell in a video just how nice the finish is on these. I mean, it's awesome. In the light, it shines perfect. I mean, I've got candy red on my truck as well, but they're only 18s, so these 22s, I mean, they just look awesome on here. It fits the build perfect. And then we wrap them in a set of 37, 1350, 22 Toyo Open Country MTs, kind of a crowd favorite around here. Let's see, what else did we do on here? I mean, Fox shocks in the rear, got to match them to the coilovers. So really, that's kind of all we did in the shop, and that's really all that's going to be on there for the show, other than the bumper. Oh, and then also our buddies over at Titan Automotive Coatings put a spray and bed liner in here. They always do a freaking killer job. So they were able to get that done before the show. So that's really it. So I'll take you back, give you one last look at the truck, and there it is. So on the next video, you will see us putting on the front bumper. Maybe the steps if we get time, but I'd be surprised if we do. But the front bumper is really gonna finish out this look. Right now she rubs like crazy. On the front bumper only though, we were actually really surprised it does not rub on the back side of the bumper, or the back side of the wheel well. It really only rubs the front bumper. So once we put this high clearance one on there, we won't have any bit of rubbing on there. So that's kind of nice, because we honestly didn't expect that. Here's the deal. I forgot to film the front bumper install. So we're just gonna throw it all in one video rather than two, like I said I would. ICI Illumilite front bumper. It's actually a discontinued bumper. They discontinued these probably about, shoot, it's almost been probably about a year now, or maybe a little bit less. But when they discontinued them, Matt and I found a few for our trucks, one for his truck and one for my truck. Knowing that we were going to use them, just didn't know when. Mine got put on a little while ago, and his is obviously just now getting put on. So this is probably one of the best looking front bumpers that we've found for the Chevys. Non-winch front bumper, very like low profile, doesn't stick out very far, offers some subtle lighting accents to it, but honestly one of the best looking bumpers that we've seen for a Chevy. So as you can see right behind us, we also did Baja design lights in there, a set of SAEs, and then some off-road used ones. Obviously we got the tow mirrors put on, once again painted by GP Customs down in Lincoln. And let's see, undercoating, just got that done. It needed a nice little refresh. This truck, before Matt got it, lived out on a farm, so it was a little torn up on the underside. So the undercoat definitely cleaned this up, just gave it an overall better look to it. And so other than that, she's pretty much done. There's a few other things that we will put in other videos, but they're not going to be done before the show. So when we do those, we will obviously update you guys as to what's going on there. Today's Monday. We load into World of Wheels Thursday morning, and we've got a whole fleet of vehicles going. Let's see if I can name them off real quick. Let's see, we've got my F-150, we've got Matt's truck, obviously. We've got this over here, hold on one second. We've got 21 F-150. That will be going to the show. That's the first one that we've done. It's got a BDS 6-inch kit on there, and so pretty pumped about that. That thing's freaking awesome. Let's see, we've got a new JL Rubicon Eco Diesel. That's on a 6-inch Evo long arm with King coilovers and 40s, bead locks, road armor, fenders, and bumpers. This thing's just absolutely killer. Let's see, we've got Mike Chapman's Line X Tundra, which just had a little update on the front end and a few other things added to it. Tony Hoffman's Ram 3500 Mega Cab, which you've seen at other shows before. That's always great to have. And then we've got Jimmy Cassidy's 2 square bodies. You guys have seen the purple one that he had, the purple monster with the big blower on it, at CK Squared last year. And let's see, I think he was at the Bushwhacker show with us as well. But that thing will be there with a brand new paint job that he literally finishes today. He loads in on Wednesday and he finishes the paint job today. That's nuts. Talk about a crunch time. And then his wife's truck, which was also at CK Squared and the Bushwhacker show and a few other shows of ours, that will be there as well on a new, I believe, 8-inch kit, new wheels and tires. And so I don't believe he got the paint job done on that one. So that'll still have the old paint job. But other than that, we've got an awesome lineup for World of Wheels. I'm super pumped about this one. And so definitely come check it out. We will be down there, let's see, late afternoon Friday, most of the day on Saturday, and then pretty much all day on Sunday. So come check it out, take a look at the U-Truck, and we'll see you guys next time.